Hello folks, I was thinking about rats, as you do. Now bear with me on this one, I might ramble on a bit. So there's some people that keep rats as pets. There's other people that experiment on rats. Most people couldn't give a what's it about rats. Some people are terrified of them, and some people think there's far too many rats. They want to get rid of as many as they can. They just don't like rats. And rats are quite clever, really, because if they find something that they think, oh, that could be a bit something to nibble, you know, a bit of food there, they don't eat everything to start with. They take a little tiny bite out of it, and then if it don't make them sick, they'll have a bit more, and until they've established that it's safe to eat. See, that's very clever, them rats. Yeah. So of course, if you're trying to get rid of some rats, it ain't no good putting something down which is well dodgy, because what they do is they take a little tiny bit of it, they go, oh, this is yeah, right, avoid that, and so that won't work. So that's why when they're trying to get rid of rats, they need what is a cumulative poison. So in other words, it's a poison, but you have to take lots of it over a long period of time before it actually does the job. See, so of course then the rats go, oh, I nibbled that, but it didn't make me ill, so I nibble a bit more, and that didn't make me ill, so that I nibble a bit more, and then one day it nibbles a bit and it goes, oh, but, and pegs it, but it don't associate it with the food, because it's been eating that food for so long, or what it thinks is food anyway, that it's alright. You see, it thinks it's alright. So of course that's how you can use those sort of poisons to kill them. See, and I thought, well, hold on a minute, if you, because sometimes you try and tell people about things like rat poison, like, cause fluoride's been used as rat poison, and if you said to somebody, would you put rat poison in your mouth, they go, get off, what, you think I am, some sort of idiot? Wouldn't they? But next time you're talking to somebody, say, you could ask them that, wouldn't you? Well, you probably better not, but if you did, I wonder what their reaction would be. They think you was a bit daft, wouldn't they? And then if you say, well, would you put fluoride in your mouth, which is a class 2 poison? Of course, they'll say, well, yeah, in the toothpaste. Magically, so they put it in them, wouldn't they? But because it's very difficult, because if people have been eating something, I thought you could replace, in my little story that I've just told you about the rats, you could replace the word rat with human, couldn't you? See where I'm coming from? And there's a lot of things that people say, well, oh, I'm alright, I've been having chips, pies and burgers all my life. And you think, well, yeah, one day you might find that it's perhaps has a cumulative effect, mate. So that's what I was talking about. So sort of, anyway, I hope that makes sense. And if talking to humans on the wrong level, I thought, well, one day I might introduce people to my little mate here. and then if that, now that one's been on the genetically modified maize, but it's perfectly alright. Hasn't affected that one in any way. That's the normal one. That's the one that's been on the maize. No, it's all right, I'm only joking. It's a satire, just in case anybody gets a bit, that's not a real mouse. What are you on about? I'm being humorous. Well, trying to be. Anyway, but I'll better go back to sleep now. Cheers for now.